Hello there, and welcome to this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space, where I explore the world at its first level of subdivision in the various countries on planet Earth. That is, I play the states, territories, areas, counties, departments, governorates, whatever they're called, across the world, one by one. And I do this on GeoGuessr, and I hope to have some fun while doing so, and to see places I've never been to and probably will never go to. And the final aim is to try and score 25,000 points on GeoGuessr in whatever region I'm playing at any given time. If I succeed in doing so, well, that region will not feature again in the series, fail to get 25,000 points, and the region will not, or may feature again. That was the right way to say it. And, well, I might be a glutton for punishment, it seems, because the other day I spent over 2 hours trying to figure out a province of Indonesia. And today we're going into Vietnam, and I think I'm in for more punishment. We're going into the northern province, and the largest province in North Vietnam called, let's see if I can get this one right, probably won't, but I'll give it a go. Sơn La, maybe? Sơn La. And hopefully I didn't spoil anyone's afternoon by saying it. It's a province that seems to be very rural, as we can see from the roads here. It's nothing like the road spaghetti network we got over here. And we got the numbers are from 2019, when there was 1.25 million people living in Sơn La. Sơn La. Oh, hang on. The Sơn is supposed to... No, I don't think it goes... It just goes up. It goes upwards, and then La is supposed to be flat. Oh, man. I'm making such a hash of this, aren't I? Anyways, so 1.25 million people lived here in 2019. It's 14,000 and then some square kilometers. And the capital is the city of Sơn La, which is here. Well, I said it wrong again. And there was about 100,000 people living here in 2019. And yeah, it's going to be interesting because, well, I'm using my usual script, which has 70% populated locations. That basically means there's a house within 100 meters. And 30% whatever. And, well, we can hope that all of these roads aren't whatever, but I'm having a somewhat strong sense of trepidation about this map. Let's see if I can finish it within 2 hours and at least beat yesterday's trial. And so let's go. And we make a challenge. Create it. Do like so. And then we're going to put the challenge link in a safe spot. Sơn La. Sơn La. There we go. Right, let's start. And immediately we find... Oh, okay. At least that's promising. Let's see what we got here. So it says the same thing here as it says there. Trong Tia. Oh. I won't even start to try to pronounce this the right way. Trong Tia Hoc Hoa Trai Diem Dien Trong Quan Man. I'll try to after all. Okay, I'm gonna write this stuff down because it's very hard for me to keep these Vietnamese names apart because they tend to consist of combinations of a rather small selection of words that are all 1 or 2 syllables. Look at that mountain. Wow. So I'm wondering... No, we're not up there because that mountain isn't I don't believe that is close to where any of the stuff here is. So, yeah, I am wondering if because there's no road. Sorry, there's no roads there. But it is a fairly impressive mountain. So, and it is to the, but it is to the northwest. So where could that be then? If it is to the northwest, we could be as far up as here. That mountain is quite close. So what about this area? Ooh, that almost had me going, yep, that's it, but it's not. I like the idea of this area though, but, well, so where else could we be? Guess this is an option as well. But, I think that's a little optimistic just yet. Okay, so let's head north. For no particular reason except that I like the view of the mountain. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, we're in trouble here. I can tell that right away. So let's see. What do we have? Tai Nien Baknin. Oh, let's write that as well. So, but yeah, definitely this Truong here. Wong La. Okay, that's another one. And I think we should look for something called something with Truong. And then it says THPT. And Mu Ong La. And then there's Tai Nien, but I think Tai Nien. Yeah, that's over there. So we can discount that one. And just head up the road. I kind of feel like this might be Muang La. See, now we're heading northwest. How did we head once we were? Let's see. So here we're heading north. Sharp bend to the west. Okay, I think I got you now. So this is the community on the opposite side here. That is the bridge. So we were a bit further down the road. The question is how much further? Especially as this doesn't exactly abound with names. Right, okay, back to start. So we're looking straight north-ish, actually. Also look for mountains. So... I'd like to look at this place. Ooh, I very much like to look at this place. Let's see now. Building. Road gone in. At least for a bit. A little hard to tell. Let's see. So the road bends west. Crosses a river. There's some shacks here, yes. The road turns. Runs past another few buildings. Just look at them. Look at the topography here. It's absolutely stunning. But yeah, I think... Yeah, we definitely found a spot. This is it. And we are here. Cool. Okay, that took a long while, but it was totally worth it. Ooh. Okay. This is Muangla again. That must be something I'm not getting about Muangla. Sonla. Are we gonna assume that we are in Songla? Southeast. Southeast, northwest. And we are... Okay. So it could actually be here. How about that if we were? Only thing is that this street is split down the middle. And it bends a bit. Which doesn't really match. Okay, let's see if we can find anything here. We got... Yeah, we're definitely in Son Lao. In Chiang Xin. We've been... Chiang Xin. What's the name of this road? It's called Truong Chin. Nin and Chin. Dien Bien. To here. Oh, I'm not so sure that we are in Son La. This suggests that we are, but this would be more... Here's just called a D6, though. What else did it say? Something? It said... No. Doesn't say what I needed to say. So... My tin vent, why... We're definitely in Son La. Let's see, here we go northwestwards and turning. I mean, it could be all the way down here. It could very well be all the way down here. So here it splits. Chin, but we want sin, don't we? Hmm. Wang Son. The Kiwi Swatot. Chiang Sin. Cheng Le. Cheng Sin. Oh, duh. Right. Okay, let's see. Back to where we started. So we're somewhere in here. Let's see. Yeah, I think we could be right in this area. Let's see what we got here. We got the Noitoxonla. As well as the Lao something. Naitotat Otto. No, that's another Noi. Hmm. But we must be up here somewhere. It's looking southeast, looking northwest. We look at bends, which kind of suggests that we are here. Joker Barbershop. Yeah, we must be around here. Except that we aren't, because I'm looking northwest and the first bend is 2. We must be hereabouts then. It turns rather abruptly, then it turns again. And that's definitely... So I should be right about here, I think. Lao Ech. There we go. Lao Ech Ga. That must be that thing. Oof. Lao Ech 399. Yes. Okay. And we are actually right outside it. Ooh, this is missable. This is so missable. I want to say we're here. And that could cost me really dearly. We are just as the bender started. And that should put us there, but I don't know about that. Compromise, maybe? Try that. Thank goodness me. Oh my word. Oh, well, if we weren't in trouble before, we're in trouble now. That is for sure. Oh my goodness me. They seem to be up high. I guess it's tea everywhere here. Would you look at that? Imagine this on a sunny day. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Backbreaking work, I'm sure, but I hope you're having a nice day. Is that the cat, let's say, up in front? Must be. Let's hope it's not goats, otherwise there wouldn't be any tea. No. Oh, right. So that's where, oh, yeah, those are bags for harvesting the tea. Sweet. Huh. Now that is a sight. Yeah. Now, I don't drink tea myself, but I heard the amount of water spent in order to create one tea bag is absolutely mind-boggling. Can't remember if it was 56 or 560 liters or something like that, but it's absolutely a massive number. Okay, so we're in the tea district, and unless we find some shops here, well, we're gonna be well stumped. I'm starting to suspect that Muang La might be a subdivision of Son La. Son La. Which could explain why we didn't see them anywhere. Now let's see. Titran Mok Chao. Could be this road. Not entirely sure of it, but could be. Okay, let's head towards town. So this is, we're going southeast, we're curving eastwards. You know, it could be in this area. So the buildings are on the north side. The two buildings there. Let's see. So we're going like so. And then we're getting a. Gone fairly straight for a good while. Then we turn slightly left, but before we turn right. We got a hefty left-hand turn, which could be this one. Don't do that to me, please. And then we turn like so. Now we're further away than I think. Much further. Okay, here's that bend. Starting to look like we might be over here. So let's trace back again. Okay, now we're on this bend. Now we're on this bend. This bend. That bend. Now we're on this bend. And now we're on this bend. This bend. This bend. Road off to the side. This bend. Yep, I could have done this a long time ago, I see, but I wanted to have my confirmation. Okay, so we're on this bend. That building is not on the map. That has to be that one. These, most likely those, that, most likely that. And those two. Oh, careful now. This is most likely that. And that, most likely that. That means we got a fair bit of misalignment here. And in cases of misalignment, always trust the road. When we started this bend, we're just where this bend starts. So we should be about there. No. No, no, no. You're looking northwest. Well, actually, that's right. So that works with that building. There's a road missing here, but that could have changed. We got this stuff. And how about... Let's see, we got buildings over here. Still stuff I don't like here. Stuff I don't like at all. Does that building have buildings behind it? This one, I mean. It seems it might. In that case, it's those. It's a little odd, though. Sorry for all the faffing about, but this one I really want to nail. Doesn't look horrible, but there's a ton of things going on here that aren't right. That house should be on the opposite side of that road. Of course, that road could have been drawn in wrongly, or from an old map. But I think my locations are good. Yeah. Okay, that was a lot of faffing about. Could have saved myself the last 7 or 8 minutes, I think, but hey. Ouch. There goes the 25k. This is a milestone. Let's see what that's about. Or the H7. Okay, is there an H7 here? The AH13. QL6B. Let's see, northwest westerly. No surprise there. Okay, let's head down the hill. I got 55 minutes to do this in the next round. Oof, I don't look forward to this. Oh, yeah, well, that just says the same, doesn't it? Well, 14 kilometers to Sonma. The QL 2790 again. Then we must be in this area. Let's see. Yeah, that would make sense. Unfortunately. Ouch. Let's see. Another beautiful valley, though. Well, we seem to be quite... Ooh, what was that? Can't quite see what that is. Kind of looks like a robot and an aeroplane. But hard to tell. Okay, so we're somewhere in this gorge, or whatever it is. I'm fairly sure of it. So then we take a very, very abrupt turn. Most likely this one, I reckon. Don't go Sonla. Okay. Guess we're leaving Sonla. Yes, like so. And then the road is going to straighten out for a bit. Yeah, before a bend there. Okay, right. So we got this bend. So that doesn't help me much, but let's see. Could we possibly be on the stretch that's there? We've gone quite a bit, and let's see now. If I go uphill, okay, that's a very slight one. One more time. What's that precise direction here? Slightly northwest. There are several of those, but okay, let's see how far until we get to that big one. So we got one slight right-hander. One more time. One slight right-hander, one slight left-hander. 1-1. 2-1. 2-2. And here I believe we come up on the road. And here's the bend. Yeah, this is this one. Okay, so we are 2-2 for that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're on this stretch. Okay. The only thing I can do here is count. And that bend is probably going to be easy to identify, that one less so. So let's count downwards first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 7 to the start of the bend or down here. That's risky. 7, and now far to the bend uphill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 10, or 9. Gonna say 9. So that makes 16. From there to there. 8 should be about there. And of course now I forgot which way I counted what. Crud. Okay, so 16 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? I'm sorry, I'm confusing myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. In the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, right, so 7. So 8 should be around here. Then we got 4 about there, 6 about there, 7 about here. God, I hope I'm right. Yeah. I don't know about this one. Let's see, try one more time. Bend is there. So 8 should be about there. 4, 6, 7. I know I'm making a long-winded effort here, but it's another one of those that I really don't want to miss. One more time. 8 should be about there. 4 is about here. 6, 7 should be about here. Hate when that happens. Just outside of the truncation. You couldn't have given me that, could you? But yeah, I felt I was a little too far away. Ah, man. Oh well. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Oh, I like this one. Even though this is also going to be a tough one to pin. But this is spectacular. And what's down that hill? Can't wait to see. Okay, so heading down a river. This is a delightful area. I mean, the locations we've got, it's absolutely astounding. So we're coming into Sunla. Or... Right. You're exiting the urban area of... Huyen? Is that what it says? Sopkop? Hmm. Oop. Sopkop. Huyen. Huh. Well. Let's have a little look here. So we're looking south, out of town. Karaswatchwa Otto. Southeast. Could we be that lucky? Oh, I do believe we could be that lucky. Here's the river. Just want to confirm this. So let's see. So we got this building here, which I reckon is this one. And the road goes northeast. Let's check again. What says here? Huyen Sopkop. Huyen Sopkop. Yeah. Ban Hua Muang. No idea. But Chungdung. Well, that's not visible, but let's trundle on a little further. Intersections, two of them. What's this? Okay. This bend at least makes sense. And we got that road going up like so. And Quanbia. Let's see if we can find that before there is a little road. That should be this one. No Quanbia here. Toi Tuyen. Ban Buon Ban Le. Quan Cao. Ban Buon. Son Alex. Dien Twai Dehian. And there we got our confirmation. Okay. Well, this was pretty much confirmed already, but did want to seal it. Okay. So we're looking northeast. We got a bend. Are we? I wonder if we're here. Sort of midway between these two. Let's see now. Sharp left-hander, sharp right-hander. Straight down for a bit. Gentle curve. No, we are further up. We're actually up here. So let's see. Left-hander. Slight and strong right-hander. Fill along a little bit before we get into this bend. Yep, okay. So this time then. We're quite close to that one. Let's see. Let's try this again. 1, 2. Hang on. That's not right, is it? But it's got to be. Something funky going on with this bend. Something very funky going on with this bend. Let's see, let's just check out the road so to see that I'm not horribly wrong. No, this is definitely that. So what's going on here then? Well, there is a bend back there. Yeah, it does actually. Let's see, I'm starting to wonder if they've done something to the road here. 2024 though. Now we are fairly close to that thing. So how about here? Then we got what must be that bend down there. Yeah. Gotta put myself here. Nice one. Well, okay, 1 hour 25. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's just a crying shame about that one. But I have to say, this is one map I think I won't mind coming back to one day. Because this landscape was absolutely breathtaking and beautiful. I really liked that. Yeah. And it sure helped heat up things when the temperature outside where I live is -12. So yeah, thank you, Sunla. I really enjoyed this. Even though that one and that one threw me for a long loop. So yeah, that's it for this episode, and I'm glad you're still with me here on a tiny dot in space, and I hope you'll join me when the next one is up. Until then, bye bye.